What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of All the Mods 9. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let's just get right into this. So in the last episode, we got our coke coal set up and whatnot, and I did a little bit of building and cleaned it up a little bit. Let's show you what we got. We have the coke coal. I think we had all this set up, right? Coke coal going in, taking out the creosote oil, taking out the dust, right? But now I have it coming out onto a conveyor belt. So going into a drawer, which I'll probably cover at some point. So it comes out, goes up. So this way is going backwards. So it actually goes up the conveyor belt. And it goes tight quarters, but then it comes over here. And it goes into the, crusher. It's kind of hard to show all this. There you go. So it goes into the crusher. And then from the crusher, comes out and into the squeezer. From the squeezer, it comes out. I couldn't find like a better way of transporting it, so for now it's this. But it's just the dust, and then we can smelt that later. So that's kind of where we're at right now. This pipe will have the... Ooh, I gotta mute. Oh, you see, you just saw something. See, here it comes. Boom. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. So that's kind of cool. This pipe right here has the creosote oil. I was having a hard time getting the pump to work, so I just used mechanism because it's easier. But if I connect anything to this pipe, it will get the creosote oil. There's also like a buffer in the pipe as well. But this one's just my backup, and I also have some in my my system, my AE system. I'm liking this like lighting setup, like very lit up and stuff. But also, yeah, I also I cleared off all the land around this thing, the Stargate. I don't know if I can break this and replace it. I don't really want to try. Do I try? I can always find another one. Oh, okay, so you can pick it up. Can I place this anywhere I want? Okay, so that's good to know you can pick that up. I was worried. Okay. I am much less worried about this thing now. For now, I'll just put it there. But yeah, trying to clear a little bit of room. I also want to tear this down. This is the mob farm I built near the beginning. It hasn't been active for a while, and let's just get rid of it. So I need I'll probably set up another more powerful mob farm at some point. I'm a little bit more situated now. Okay, cool. Got my dreadful dirt. So yeah, this hasn't really been active in a while, and I have experience seeds, so I don't need this too much right now. We'll do another one at some point, but I wanted to do this on camera so you guys weren't confused. Like, hey, where did that mob farm go? And yeah, let's get right into, okay, so here, move all of this actually. And eventually our dear old bed that has been here since like day one will need to move at some point too. And I'm also getting to the point where I can start connecting these. So eventually this will be probably all filled in and whatever, maybe a wall or something, a door, but at least we can access. We need something there. Then we can get into this area, right? The OG area. We're making some progress, right? And I'm thinking this factory is looking pretty cool. I don't know, I'm liking it. So let's just get right into it, he says, as he doesn't get right into it. So our goal is the railgun, just for a reminder. Get the railgun. We have pretty much everything else. Everything else is fairly easy to make, except for the advanced electronic component, right? And to get that, I think these are pretty easy to get. It's just the Duroplast is a hard one. To get the Duroplast, we need phenolic resin. To get the phenolic resin, we need acetaldehyde, whatever the heck that says. And the creosote, which we already are producing. To get this one, we need the refinery to take ethanol and silver plates. And to get the ethanol, we need the industrial fermenter. I think I'll use honey because we already have a lot of it and it gives you quite a bit. So I think that's where we're going to start, is the industrial fermenter, and then we'll work our way up to the Duroplast and then getting these railguns. I don't actually know how it works, but I'm more so doing it for the all the mod star. And let's just get right into this. Let's set up the, let's set up the fermenter. All right, so let's go ahead and build that. I think that will be lined up with this one. So I don't know which way the pipes are going and stuff, but is it going to show me the end result? I wish I knew what was going where. I guess we'll just YOLO it, shall we? If I have to rebuild it, it's so hard to keep this thing like straight. Anyways, let's just go back to the first layer. All right, let's build this up real quick. All right, so I think that's that one. Let's grab the hammer. Let's check. Hey, moonshine. Yes, cool. You have an inventory, you do. Okay, so I need to import honey and take out bottles. That seems like my easiest, right? Like, sure, I could make like corn real quick or something, but I don't know. I already have a lot of honey. Like, I have like 1 or 2 pieces of honey bottles, right? So I think that's just my easiest route. So I'm going to need a way. First, figure out where the input is. And I might set up a system with my AE network with a chest. I don't know if I want to run a cable all the way over here. Yeah, let me figure out how to get the honey in and out of here. All right, so I have this cool little setup. I have this. Well, it's kind of weird. You can see through it from. It's kind of really weird. So that's broken, but whatever. I have this ender chest filling up with honey from my network, and I have a brass funnel. These guys look a little weird, but you know, whatever. But if I clear everything out, I think it'll just drop what I need. I don't think these items will despawn receipt, but it does stop. So in theory, if I give this a point, I have a demagnetizer, which is nice. So it should be working now. Okay, cool. So then now I need to take out the ethanol and the bottles. Pretty good first step. All right, so this is what we got. We have the bottles automatically coming out. They go on this fun little path. Right? And then they work their way to this ender chest that we already have over here. They just go boop. Oh, well, if I'm not there, they go boop, boop. So in theory, I should be seeing more glass bottles coming in. Very, very cool. Well, hopefully this doesn't cause too much lag. All these entities just hanging out here, but then I have the, as of right now, the ethanol going into this pipe. So we have ethanol production. We're gonna need a couple more demagnetizers, but it's coming along. And obviously there's easier ways. Like I could just put those directly into a chest, but like, I think the whole point of this mod is to use the conveyor belts and this and that. So I think that's a pretty neat way of doing it. Cool. So now I have the ethanol. I'm probably gonna muffle a lot of these because beautiful. Yeah. I'll probably put another demagnetizer, this and that. But this part's working. So now I need to find out, what do I do with that ethanol? I need to take it and put it into a refinery with some silver plates. All right, let's set that up right now. All right, so I think I have it built. And I think if I hit this block right here. What do you have for sale, sir? Oh, that's weird. He just disappeared. Okay, so if I take, let's see if we can figure this out together. So let's just take my fluid pipe and go like this. Actually, let's try that. That'd be really cool if this is a straight shot. Oh, it is working. Okay, that worked a lot better than expected. I wish I could just like make these export, but all right, so that's filling up with ethanol. It doesn't have a huge buffer, but it does in there. Yeah, that's working well. Okay, so that was easy. A little easier than I expected. I think that will be power. Maybe one day I'll do like a wire the cables, but for now, this is easy. Okay, so we got power. I think all I need is some sheets then, right? Yeah, so I just need some silver plates. And I'll start making the acetaldehyde, of course, obviously. So I'll probably do the same setup I did over here with the honey bottles. So let me get that set up real quick. And we are getting so close, guys. It's gonna be pretty cool when it's done. Whoa, close up. Okay, I've been spending so long trying to figure out like a port for these steel plates, and I just can't seem to find one. Like I've tried everything, but in the book it says you need a catalyst, but it won't be consumed. So do I just give it a single one? Ah, okay, so that's even easier. I don't even need to have any of this set up. I assumed you'd need like constant steel plates, but you just need one in there. So now we're getting that made. So I can go disable this. I'll take all this. Thank you very much. All right. Well, that was a lot easier than I expected. Yeah, so now I'm making the ace tail hydrahide. Haba haba hoo ha. That was easy. Man, I spent so long trying to figure out every possible port to try to get something in there. That's a lot easier. Now we need to take this into... So now we need to put this into the refinery to make the phenolic resin. That goes into the bottling machine. So the next step is the refinery, I believe. No, I already have the refinery. The next step is another refinery. Okay. So you go refinery to refinery. So I need another one of these. I wonder how close I can get it. All right. Either way, are you filling up with... So in theory, once this fills up to max, which we're almost there, this process over here should stop. Stop dropping honey bottles, stop sending empties, right? So let's see. We're almost there. And yeah, then I'm going to build another one beside it. Maybe I can use that as an output. I'll try. Or that one. Either way. And then progress. Yeah, so this one stopped. Yeah, see, no more empty bottles coming out. No more honey bottles dropping. And just goodbye, little bottle. Boop. Perfect. So the system will auto shut off thanks to just simple brass funnel. That's pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna make another one of these, and we're getting really close, guys. So we'll be there in no time. All right, I'm pretty sure that's the second one. I kind of built that one from memory, so let's see. No, wait, I feel like I'm missing something over here. Oh, yeah, both sides get that. Okay, I think that's correct now. Hey, so I was kind of hoping that would have, maybe if I go replace that pipe. So this one might be an output. It's too bad. Is there a way to change it? That is working. It just doesn't want to go into here, eh? Let me do some pondering. I really wish I could get that to be an input. So let me see if I can. Oh, well, I'm giving up on that. I'm just going to go like this then. This should work, I hope. All right, so at least that works. And the other one, I need another input, which is right here. So if I go, I should be getting a creosote. Beautiful. And I'll just give you a point. A lot of points for one area. Hopefully that's also not bad for lag, but should be. Hey, I might just go something like, just to connect them, make them seem like one device. Maybe I'll do like a slab version. Do like the framed blocks. And now, yeah, so this should have a buffer for the ethanol. This should have a buffer for the acetaldehyde. And then I already have a buffer for the creosote over here. Well, it has a tank, so it's a pretty big buffer, but then also it can go in there. And if I ever need it, I can just take one of these off for recipes, like for the planks and stuff. So we're definitely making progress. So now, the only problem is this is my output over here. So I'm gonna have to like output that actually. Phenolic acid, needs to go to a bottling machine with a metal press mold. And then I get the Duraplast. So to do that, you have to go, again, another buffer. So I don't even need to put it as an export, but I still like to. Just makes my brain make more sense if I tell everything what's an import, what's an export. All right, so that's gonna build up in there. I go, how do I want to do this? Go up and over maybe? If I go like this. Okay, that looks cool. I can work with that. All right, so now I need to make with the bottling machine. Oh, I can bottle a lot of things. One more machine. Let's do this. It's taking up a lot of cool space, but I'm really liking the vibe. The pipes and the conveyor belts and the looking pretty cool. I'm digging it. All right, I think I got another one done. Let's try it out. Bam. So doesn't seem like it has an inventory, which is interesting, which I find a bit weird. You think it would. So if I take this, and that's an input. So if I can go, okay, So then now it needs power and I think the plate for it. So let's just get rid of this. All right, so let's give that another point. Maybe at some point I'll run like power cables around, but we'll see. Good enough power. So now you just need the plate. So what do I do with this? I'm assuming place it. Interesting. So I need, okay, so that's easy enough. Let's just go give it somewhere to put it all. So I almost need like a sorter. If I just go like this, it'll be a constant loop of everything. But let's humor myself and see what happens. Yeah. Okay. So let's see if I can do it within immersive. Splitting conveyor belt. Okay, let's try one of these. So what happens if I go like this? Will they just automatically separate? Because I like that. All right, so now let's see what happens. Hey. Okay. The irony is, I don't know how much of this I actually really need. Revolver speed loader. That. I could set that up. But like, I think I only need 18 of these sheets. That's like, so I might just manually keep throwing it back on. But it is good to know that you can separate items like that. I think that's pretty neat. But I just don't know if I need to do that because I don't know what else I need these for. Circuit, logic unit, like I don't know what any of that's for. For now, I'm just going to make the 18 I need. If I find I need a cool automated system in the future, I will, but I'll just do this one manually. It's not going to take that long. Oh, night change. Buy bottles. All right, I got the 18. I think that's more than, well, it's not more than enough. It's exactly what I need for now. I don't know if it's worth me doing a full setup for that. Separating it and putting them into barrels or something, right? I'll just go. So let's make that railgun. Pew pew. Oh, do I need two? Do I need these for the railgun? No. Oh, yes, these are what I need. All right, let's go get those set up, get that railgun, and then we'll call it for the day. All right, let's see if I have the right blueprint in here. So, bam, 18 of those guys. Hopefully I made, I don't have any of these guys. Let's just go bam, 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 bam. I also probably have a lot of the dust too, right? Either way. All right, so we should have 18 now. They're all filling up with power, but I don't really care. So in theory, I think you can use tridents. Okay, so I think it's in there now. So let me just get rid of this one. Whoa. That's pretty cool. So I wonder if I put loyalty on that, that would work. Okay, so I think if I hold shift, I can do rod as well. I can't see that one, but let's see. That's pretty cool. I gotta play around with that a little bit more. Maybe set up like an auto trident thing. Maybe I'll have to make one more of these just to... Weird. Anyways, back to making them. All right, so I enchanted this trident with some pretty good stuff. Loyalty, looting, spearfishing, no clue what that does. Nature's Mend. I almost want to build this myself. So if I just go like this, I'll let that drain all the enchantments off that. So I don't know if I want Nature's Mend. Do I want mending or like what's life mending? Consumes received healing to repair. I think that's what I want. What is spearfishing? Kills with a thrown trident may catch a fish. I don't really care about that. So let's go as high as I'm breaking as I can go. Do, yeah, sure, whatever. Pass through multiple entities. Sure. Repair tools using aura, mending, loyalty. I don't know why you need more than one mend. What is it? Loyalty, but whatever. Go. Do I want mending or where did my life, whatever, go? All right, I'm going to enchant this trident. I have a couple things in here I already tried, but let's try again real quick. Loyalty, sharpness, piercing, soulbound, unbreaking, XP boost, mending, looting. Sweet. I should get it back. Yeah. I gotta find someone to try that on. I'll find someone. Let's finish making those railguns, and then we'll find someone to do this too. I'll find something to. Awesome. So I have 19 of the railguns created. And let's go try it out on someone, and then we'll call it a day. I don't know who yet. I have an idea. Let's try our friend over here again. Yeah, that. So let's see how powerful this is. Not the most damage. It's actually not that great. Oh well, that's too bad. I was hoping that would have done more. Oh well. Yeah, compared to my sword. But maybe if I add some sockets to it and stuff, it will get there, but... Anyways, that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys again next week. Click that subscribe button. And until next time. All right, bye-bye.